Good morning, Berean. Today is January 29th, 2024. We are on White Bell schedule, and this is Berean Daily.
Make sure to attend the wrestling match this Wednesday at 5 p.m. in the gym. This is wrestling's only home game this year, so let's make sure to flood the stands with people cheering on our Berean athletes.
Thursday at lunch is the last day to make up AP Honors and Humanities assessments. Many of the class require students to send in email or sample work to the teacher by Friday, so don't miss the deadline.
Medical Club will be having a meeting today in B1, Miss Walsh's room, with a registered nurse coming in as a guest speaker. The club will be taking a club photo for the yearbook at this meeting, so if you are a part of the medical club, make sure to come to the meeting during the lunch.
The U.S. Army will be visiting on Tuesday at lunch to come to the quad to learn about college, career, and scholarship opportunities with the military.
Seniors planning to attend DVC in the fall, save the date for the enrollment presentation on Monday, February 12th after school.
We're getting close to spring sports tryouts. Spring sports are softball, baseball, track and field, golf, boys volleyball, swimming, and diving.
In order to try out, you need to have up-to-date physical turned in to Coach Wells in the athletic department. You have to be registered for the sport on the home campus registration portal. This includes returning players and athletes who are in their second or third year this year.
As a quick reminder, transferring students cannot play until they turn in the transfer form to Coach Wells, so make sure to turn it in ASAP.
We have some senior sport nights coming up. Make sure you to add those dates to your calendar and come out to support the athletes. We have tomorrow boys basketball, Wednesday wrestling, Friday February 2nd girls basketball, February 6th boys soccer, and February 8th girls soccer.
If anyone is interested in singing in the national anthem and do prayer introductions or support in settling decorations, please see Coach Wells.
We will be having in-class chapel on Wednesday, January 31st. We'll post groups in rooms like before, but groups should be the same as last time. So make sure not to go to the gym for chapel this week.
This Wednesday is small group chapels. During this time, we will be collecting an offering for our class-assigned Companion International children that we sponsor. Since we're no longer collecting donations for Compassion International at chapels, this collection on Wednesday is one of the few chances that you will have to be able to give to your sponsor kids.
It is our hope that everyone would contribute something on Wednesday. Bring cash on Wednesday and remember that every little bit counts. Maybe it is giving up a Starbucks or boba this week, or skipping the student store cookies in order to show compassion and generosity to someone else in need.
Be sure to check the monthly class newsletters from the class officers, as they always include updates on your sponsors' kids, as well as to participating in writing them letters.
Just make this collection a little sweeter. Student leadership will host an ice cream party at lunch next week for the class who raises the most money for their compassion child.
Do not miss this opportunity to be generous this Wednesday.
If you have sports results, stats, photos, or videos you'd like to see included on Berean Daily, then email them to that email. That is for announcements, Berean. I am Robbie.
I'm Robbie.
And I am Robbie. And this is Berean Daily.
Good morning, Berean, and welcome to your weekly devotion. We've been talking about the basics of our faith, and today I want to talk to you about one specific command in the Bible. Now, what's a command, right? It's like when somebody tells you to do something. You know, it's like when your parents tell you to clean up your room. Right? Clean up your room. That's a command. Or walk the dog. Or do your laundry. You know, work. What if somebody commanded you to be happy? I command you to be happy. Right? Isn't that kind of strange to think like, wait, I want to be happy. And so you don't have to command me to be happy. It's something I want to do. It's why I exist. Right? To be happy. But guess what? The Bible does that very thing. In Psalm 37, verse 4, we read, "Delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart." That's a command. A command to delight, a command to have joy, but it says in the Lord. It doesn't say in the circumstances of your life. It doesn't say like in the great things that happen to you. It says delight in the Lord. In him and in knowing him. And then it reads that he will give you the desires of your heart. And you know what the desire of your heart is? Joy, delight, and him. And so he wants to make us happy in him and find happiness in him. And we do that when we know him, when we treasure him, when we pray and talk to him, and when we read his word, we find that joy. And so, my friends, today I'm here to encourage you that God is telling you to do something. whether it's in His Word, whether it's from somebody at church or at school, you're sensing something that God is calling you to do. Maybe it's big, maybe it's little. But here, I want to tell you that the moment you say yes, that is when you will find delight in the Lord. And my friends, if you learn to live that way, it would be an amazing life, living to delight in the Lord and just walking with Him in that road He has you on. All right, so that's a basic of our faith. Find joy in the Lord. Have a good week, everyone.